They work to help some of our most vulnerable, and they're being paid well to do it. Administrators at two different Utah agencies for the homeless are now making well over $100,000.
Yeah, Brian Malahi looking into this for us in a story you'll only see here on 2 News. And Brian, how much money are we talking about here?
Well, for the Shelter the Homeless director based here, that organization based here, she is making in total compensation more than $200,000 a year. For the Road Home director, north of $170,000. A rough winter for the homeless, extreme cold, heavy snow, and in some cases, camps clear. Filings show leaders of Shelter the Homeless and the Road Home have netted sizable pay hikes. Laurie Hopkins, director of Shelter the Homeless, went from a $150,000 salary to $200,000, plus she has $8,000 in other compensation. Michelle Flynn, director of the Road Home, went from roughly $124,000 to $149,000 with more than $22,000 in other income.
We support our nonprofits.
State Homeless Coordinator Wayne Niederhauser here at the opening of the Villages in Salt Lake, a new tiny homes community for the unsheltered.
They know what it takes to get someone that has the skills to meet the needs that they have, and so we completely defer to the boards of these nonprofits.
Completely out of control.
But Bob Danielson, who has dealt with crime outside his business right next door to the Gail Miller Resource Center, calls the administrator pay disgusting. Says Danielson, how is it these people are making more money than mayors of cities? For most people who make that kind of money, there are metrics for success. Where's the success? So we heard back from both organizations this afternoon. Shelter the Homeless says that the $150,000 paid to its director was for part of the year. The $200,000 was for a full year, calls the compensation fair. The Road Home says it has a strong staff and the pay reflects it. Live in Salt Lake, Brian Malahi, KUTV 2 News.
Oh, Brian mentioned the groundbreaking ceremony for the Other Side Village today.
It will be a community of more than 400 homes. It's going to be at 1850 West Indiana. Mayor Aaron Mendenhall and other homeless advocates took part in a shovel ceremony this afternoon. The village will be an option for individuals that are experiencing homelessness to connect with the community and also much needed services. The village was originally to be built in the winter of 2021, but it was pushed back until today after several delays.